let's look at how much the clip was sampled. How many seconds was sampled? This is the first thing to happen in South Africa, according to how far I know, where an international artist sampled just a random video that was recorded, sample it and put it in a song. Who other artists that you know, guys, or any South African artist right now?
Just because it's the first one, does it mean that the value has to be like that? Like,
do you think
the
Chris
levels
Brown
of,
is
like,
exploiting
currency value, like US is up, and our currency is much more weak. I get. So also now that plays a role.
Do you think Chris Brown is exploiting her? Welcome to myself Simon show, guys. Today we have Menzi, we have Nhloko Mabits, Mr. Rebellious, the owner of Rebellious Clothing, and we have Innocent Chawuk. So we just wanna talk about something that has been trending. Naledi, Aphiwe has collaborated with Chris Brown in his latest album 1111 on the song called Shooter. So we just saw some trending, disturbing, comments online, looking at the veil that she was offered. So we wanna just talk through that. But before that, we can go into that, guys. I have seen that for the past 29 days, the people who have been watching our content, they did not subscribe. More than 98% of those people have been subscribed. Please, guys, just subscribe, like, and share. In doing that, you're helping us to grow as a community so that we can reach out and have more guests on the show. This episode and all other episodes on the show, they are sponsored by Rebellious Clothing. All the hoodies that you have seen me wearing on the show, if you like them, you can go on Instagram at Rebellious Clothing SA. Rebellious Clothing SA on on IG. Place your orders there. You can go to Google, just write Rebellious Clothing SA and order all the merchandise that you want. And if you want the contact of the Rebellious are there on IG, or can you leave a comment here? Please, guys, just make sure that you go on your phone and you make sure that you order Rebellious Clothing, guys.
So talking about the song that Chris Brown sampled, that hug from SA,
Naledi.
So my take is, how much did she get?
Something like $3,000, which is around 56k.
56k. But in my case, I think 56k is small. It's not a lot. It's small. Like,
when I was in high school, 56k. Yeah, I got like 300 rands. I was one of the lucky ones who got like $300 allowance from my parents. Right, $300. It's not a lot still, but you're privileged to have it. So I mean, like, me getting 56k then would have been nice,
Yeah.
And she's also in high school. There may be this naiveness. You're like, yeah, let's just accept it, because first of all, it's exposure as well as money that no one has ever given you. So maybe that's what could have sort of like.
But guys, listen.
Let me take the money. But it's.
I understand. Number one, I understand, like, $3,000, 56k. It's nothing. 54 something.
Yeah.
But I just saw on the headline on Google, it says 56. Let's say 56 or 54, whether it's 52, even if it's 60. Okay, it's nothing. It buys coppers.
Yes, and
it buys coppers, right?
I've eaten canned food all my life. Yes.
You see, she can't even eat 56k for 6 months. You see,
it depends.
Okay, it's fine. But let's look at this thing now. Number one, that girl, she didn't go to the studio to record the song.
Word.
She never paid for studio session. You see, she didn't release a song that has copyright. You see, to say that is a full-fledged song. Chris Brown just sampled few seconds. I think it was around 4 or 5 seconds, and he played twice, because in that video, he played twice.
That's what twice.
He played twice.
Like,
He played twice.
Okay, so meaning what? The money maybe must be twice.
No.
Play twice.
Play
So
twice.
basically, it's like 1.5, 1.5.
Okay. He played it twice, right?
Mm.
On the thing, because if you watch the original video, the girl was not singing alone. Naledi, she was singing with the class. And Chris Brown just took that small part where she was leading the song and pasted it, cut and paste, and for her to get that deal, the amount is small, but look at the benefits. Now the international community knows that she co-wrote the song. The Europe article, I saw the Europe article on Instagram posting, hey, say Chris Brown sampled an African a schoolgirl on his song. You see, although it's working on his advantage, Chris Brown, to get more listenership and but it's also working on her side. You see, cause now, besides her getting this small change, now people knows about her. I saw she just did I think it was Gaga's FM or what.
Yeah, she did an interview.
With
Gaga's.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what is Gaga's or what.
Gaga's.
Oh,
Gaga's.
yeah,
You see,
yeah.
now she's doing an interview with big radio station.
Yeah, well.
Now they want to know what was the experience. What did you feel when Chris Brown team reached out to you? You see,
Word.
so it does work on her advantage also.
But it's you look at it and you go like, as much as everybody's reaching out at the moment, these are media companies. They're there to
capitalize on her story.
Capitalize on the story, not necessarily like empower her as an artist. So that's the one thing. That how is she empowered now, even with getting that money? Her song she got sampled twice, right? but
she's gonna get at least 2 interviews. So
you know how many? You know whose song is not playing twice? Chris Brown's. It's not playing twice, mama.
But I think we should also consider the fact that she's credited as a writer, so there is somehow
officially.
Yeah.
She's credited. Like right now, take your phone. Right now,
I don't use an iPhone.
Nah, it's okay. It's fine. Like I just want to show you. She is credited.
Yeah.
If you go to Google,
Okay, but the question now is, how did they get to that value? Again, the amount. Because remember now, Chris Brown has a team that he's been working with.
Yeah.
These people are professionals.
Yeah.
Ne? So did she have a team when they approached her?
I think so.
And then how good or qualified are the
Yeah.
and also the experience.
Also, yeah, I think we can take that into consideration, considering that I think it's family members or close people who are part of the management.
Hey, let's not
But we don't know. We don't know.
Malume, you're part of the team now.
So that's the question, because if this $300, I guess
300,000.
3,000.
3,000.
Yeah.
3,000.
Talking millions now. 300,000.
That's what it was. Bobo.
No.
So, according to me, because I believe talent is raw,
Yeah.
is unmatched, and it can never be another talent that's out there that's like mine. Bobo. It's only it's the unique thing about it. So now you're telling me my unique voice cost $3,000.
No, like, when we're making a song with you, I'm gonna reach out to you and be like, okay, maybe I have this beat and I have this song. I want you to put in a verse, and then this is like the concept and everything, right? So you.
Oh, okay. So meant to catch you. According to Genius, this is another website, genius.com. It says, "Shooter" by Chris Brown was written by Chris Brown, Keith Ingram, Case Gross, Rockstar, Tizio, Stefano, whoever, Tay what, Naledi Aphiwe, and Kifano. You see, so she is credited for being the songwriter. The international community knows about her.
Word.
You see,
but also we won't take away the fact that now my argument is, yes, she's credited, but then the money given is too low, because I feel like she's been
exploited.
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 She also
how?
doesn't, like, she's not into the industry. She doesn't know how things work in the industry. Also the team, probably like friends, family members. They also don't know. They don't have experience.
Especially
Again.
Malume.
Yeah.
Malume especially.
So can we blame Chris
And then
Brown for
wait.
that?
No, blame
Yes.
Malume. No, Malume.
No,
Yes,
no.
they're responsible for
Why?
that because now they know that okay, this is our team. Obviously, they had a boardroom meeting.
As a
They
team.
discussed as a team. Again,
And
to
Malume
say okay,
came late.
this is how we are strategizing to offer them. Gonna offer them this much, but then we have a budget for this much. Ne? This is the first amount. But then the team, you find that because of Naledi's team, they don't know, or maybe they're not that experienced. Like, because now it's Chris Brown. It's all big. Yo, Chris Brown. Yo, like already, like emotions are all over the
Yeah.
place. Like,
Yeah.
you'll just accept the deal
But
Without
that's
negotiating.
business, sexual.
without negotiating because they came to you. Again, she doesn't know or she has that choice
Let me
to reject the deal and say, I
Negotiate
think
for
I
that.
But they
value more.
have
Yeah.
the right to.
But now it's late now.
They had the right to negotiate.
But because they didn't know that they had.
And it's one other thing is that we're not so from our perspective here.
Yeah.
We really unsure what transpired, how the
Exactly.
conversation.
Yeah,
How
just
the
to make it
structure-
clear out
Exactly.
there.
We're
Just to
not
make
there
it
with
clear
Chris
out there.
Brown.
Mm.
We wish we were.
Because now
Would have squeezed out a few three more dollars at least.
because whenever I reach out, then we're going to discuss the whole deal, how it's going to be structured, you know. So if I'm gonna credit you, then we're gonna discuss with okay, I'm offering you a 2% of the song, and then maybe the feature amount is going to be this amount. Ne?
Word, yeah.
And then I'm going to pay you whatever you're saying it's the feature amount, and then
Word.
include you in the split to get like your certain percentage.
Yeah, that's a right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now my take is, how did they get to the amount? How did they get there? To
So
that
what were you
value?
expecting for you? How much should it be? Because
It
it's
should
more
cost
like a feature
more.
fee.
It should
They are
cost
still
more,
going to
like-
get like a percentage from the sales of the song. Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I get it's my voice.
Yeah.
I get, and my voice doesn't value 50k. I get, if I can
It's
see,
more than,
it's more than that.
but man,
It has
you-
to be more than that.
How do you know?
You set your own value. You need to know how much you value.
Nah, man.
Based on
You
what?
yourself.
guys,
not,
Ash,
not that someone might will
you're
come and say, I'm
You're not
offering
J.
you
Cole. You
this.
can't be charging 50k for a verse.
But I'm starting now. I am now.
No.
It's me now.
But at the same
But
same
also,
time,
how is the voice?
the voice,
Even when
the
he
voice
shared
is-
the video, the voice is good. Like, I can listen to that voice the whole day
Yeah.
without getting bored. On repeat. ...
Mm.
I get. So now if maybe the voice in Kabelore, it's not that good. Nkabe tshwana le yaka, then yes, I would accept the
Do you think Chris
the-
Brown
the-
akanya ka
the-
voice ya gagwe?
Exactly.
why you dissing
and
him
as
now?
much as my voice I get,
Yeah.
I got saying yeah. Mara nane ke tlo charge more than that.
No, guys, I think I just don't know. I was just
What's
just
wrong
trying
with
to
this voice?
Google. Oh, come on, man. This guy is vocally wounded. I just don't know how much they charge to sample 50, let's say 30 seconds of a song to sample. I don't know.
Good.
But to me, I think when Chris Brown teams reached out to Naledi, you say they reached out with that figure. I'm just assuming. I don't know. I don't want to speak Chris Brown or defend his team. And I must put this, guys, to say I agree the amount is small, but let's look at how much the clip was sampled. How many seconds was sampled? And guys,
They say less is more.
no. When I listen,
When
Let's just see. Less is more.
Oh.
Yeah, the stress is going.
guys, when the album, the 11/11 album, when it came out, I listened it. Nah, when it came out, I think it was 6 hours later or 8 hours later. I listened to the whole song, and I replayed some of the song, including Shooter, because Shooter was one that was on the list. The number one happens to be Impress Me. according to me. Number 1, Impress Me. Number 2, Angel Number, 10 Toes.
Wait, this is your list or is
My
ours?
list,
Yeah,
my
yes.
list.
Okay.
You see,
So you removed the shoot
Mm.
from number 1.
yeah, no, it's not now. Number 1
Apparently
was
it's missing.
Impress
The
Me.
shooting is missing.
No, number
no.
1.
It's landing.
No, come on, shooter. To me, wasn't
Not
number
point
1.
blank.
It wasn't number 1. It was around number 3 because number 1 to me is Impress Me. Number 2 is Angel Numbers and what. But when I listened to the whole album and the song, I love the song. I didn't recognize that it was Naledi's clip that was playing there until I saw that on Chris Brown's status. He reposted an article saying that Chris Brown sampled a South African school girl clip. When I heard that, I say, and it says Shooter on his 1111 album, I was like, Shooter. I went and replayed it. So when I replayed it with the article that I have in my mind that I read on Chris Brown's story, I was like, oh yeah, man, that's Naledi. That's Naledi singing. It's the same video, I was like, yeah. But when you listen to the song, not knowing, there's so many South Africans who listen to that song and did not recognize that is the same clip.
Word.
Man, that thing is it's on Sound Effect or something like that.
Because also, let's go to that one. Again, he sampled a South African. Again, so what's happening in South Africa musically? Again, Amapiano is big. There's Munige. There's pour me water.
Yeah, South African.
There's also
And
then already like
and then
The key
another,
is wrong though.
guys, another thing that you guys, another thing that you don't know, and Tyler, the one who wrote her name.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about. I'm not sure, but Chris Brown. Let me just put it this way. I am sure. Chris Brown is one of the first international artists to take Tyler and put in international community. During the Under Influence tour, Tyler was performing Under Influence tour. That's the first artist, big artist that I saw who took Tyler and put in international community. So Chris Brown has been doing this for a very long time. Look at
a long time with 2 people.
Oh, come on, man.
I get it now. You're talking about 2 people.
I'm talking about 2 people. Those are South Africans only, right? We have the likes of Davido.
Oh,
we have
so
the
now
likes of
you're not
Whiskey.
only talking about South Africa.
I'm just talking about
the people
Africa
he has
as a
impacted in Africa.
In Africa, he does appreciate African talent. You see, although it does work on his economical interest, it does
Of
benefit
course
a
it
lot.
does, because obviously he knows, or here in South Africa, once you sample, we're going to want to know what happened. We're going to want to claim our person.
Once it's in the international community.
Yeah?
Once the person is on international community.
Exactly. Now that she's sampled by Chris Brown.
Word.
We will want to listen.
Yeah. Hear what was sampled and how the song goes.
Exactly.
Wanna find out if they sample her more than twice. And if they sample it a third time somewhere. And we'll listen to the whole song.
Listen to the whole song.
Yeah.
And now we are proud of it. We are proud.
Yeah.
But then now the value. Okay. So if right now, that song could make like billions of
Shooters.
yeah.
Like billions in rands or in dollars?
In dollars.
Yeah.
Like as a single song.
As
No.
a single song.
Ah,
Oh,
because
not as a
like-
single song, but
like-
the revenue, maybe not billions, not like
Let's say a
billions,
million.
Nah, guys, billions.
No,
nah.
Also, like,
It
remember
can
what
make maybe
No,
hundreds of
we're
thousands.
talking about the community from SA.
Yeah.
SA, we have over 1 million people.
Guys, the streams,
also, like,
streams are very
Chris
low.
Brown
guys.
also has,
are
like,
very low streams.
Did you see how these streams these guys are making?
No,
streams.
With streams.
No, not just streams, but I don't. Maybe the album, I'm sure it has in his Chris Brown after all. But
Yeah.
the fact that he's gonna be touring when he comes here, he might be performing with the kid. I don't. Maybe that might help make the child the money if he does that.
And you
Right.
just said something that I've never thought. Yeah, maybe Chris Brown does come here. Like I would like to know whether Chris Brown will bring her on stage.
Yeah.
Hey man, that would be
Definitely.
dope.
Yeah.
Mm.
We
That
don't
would
know
be
the
dope.
whole deal.
You don't know the
So
whole deal.
They cut us out. But
Yeah.
you
We
don't
are
know why.
scoped in a
Why
way.
didn't they? Why didn't they
It's
invite us?
limited.
Yeah, and we want to know
We want to
because
know.
can't let our girl to be exploited
Our
that.
girl.
No,
Our.
in
This
South
is-
They didn't fashion your girl.
before Chris Brown. This guy.
in South just in case they sample me also.
but guys,
About taking 57,
to-
not
to be
56.
to be
56 is
honest,
small, 157.
to be honest, guys, this is a great opportunity for her, man, to grow. If I was there, I was going to capitalize in this time and release a singer.
But
Release a
how
singer.
like that 50k you can't even release an album.
No, you can't release an album. That's why I'm saying a
Yeah.
single. A single. You see, man. There are those guys in the neighborhood that we know. You can go and record a song, man. You know that you can make a song with 1.5, 2k. You know you can make that single.
She is featured on a song that is recently gone viral with Nomfundomo and this other girl.
What's the name of the song?
What's the title? I can't remember the title, but it's like Young Jablis. Yeah, it was up there. I think it's reached 1 million views on YouTube or something. I'm not sure.
So the girl is on a feature
It's
now.
on there. Yeah.
So that's
That's
good.
before
That's before.
the Chris Brown.
Already million views.
Yeah, what I know is that
I'm
the
not sure. Let's confirm.
No, what?
And she was
Oh, are you
there,
looking for a
million
song?
views.
I
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that,
okay.
So,
Okay.
And now you give me 50k.
What
Yeah,
I know,
see that.
guys, what I
she's
know is
entitled
that
to royalties, and royalties are forever. Forever. Even if you die, even Brenda Fassie now.
But we don't know.
yeah,
That's
when
what
the
we
show
know,
will
because
be
what I
getting
know,
royalties.
okay,
We don't know
from
the
my
percentage.
knowledge, from my knowledge,
Yeah.
I get once as once you pay or you get paid on a song,
You are out.
you are out.
Yeah, it's 2.3 million views.
It's child for
the
you.
song.
Yeah, 2.3
That's
million.
Yeah.
Like
Song
Oh,
56.
Fezeka Dlamini Nomfundo
2.3,
Mo,
imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
And then now you come and give me
Emona,
50k.
and this song was released 2 months
2
ago.
months ago.
And it's an audio, it's not a video, it's not the music video yet.
But she's there.
Yeah, she's there.
It shows you about her value.
It's
It talks
the
about her
audio
value.
already.
Yeah, and then the video is on 689k.
Oh, you see, oh man, that's
She's big.
Then that's good.
She's a big deal.
oh man.
She's a big deal.
What I know
And
is
for
that
50k, unless if maybe Chris Brown took her and said, "Come to the US, let's record," and
Yeah.
she's even in the album, like then we'll say, "Yeah,
Yeah.
he worked."
Even if it's like a few words.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Just a hello, hi.
I'm from South Africa.
from
There,
South
I sing nice in my class. Sakona.
I'm saying-
Thank you. Ngiyabonga.
Got sampled.
Hey, Bobo. So now my cry is only on the
But then now
baby.
she has a brain. She can knock somewhere and be like,
Yeah.
hello, I'm the girl who's
Hey,
sampled
man.
by Chris
But
Brown.
I'm the
Like,
girl who
that's,
was sampled
and
by
then be
Chris
like,
She must
oh,
I
think
can-
there's a
come
learning
see.
curve.
Yeah.
Because now if now okay, yes, she can go and say I'm the girl, like
Yeah.
or
now she doesn't need to introduce
no,
herself
it's even
anymore.
better when she's going. I get, but then when someone is approaching her and saying, "I believe you worth this much," she's just gonna take it.
Then you have a chance, you have a right to negotiate your work.
She does have a right.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, Kore, she must learn
So she agreed that her
to
worth was
calculate her worth.
That's the thing.
$3,000.
So that's the thing. That's our
That's the
question.
problem.
That's
the
the
How
question.
did they
we have.
get there?
Her team probably negotiated that.
But guys, Ash.
Malume
Yeah.
must be.
But
Then who's
He's
to blame
making
for
wrong
having an
decisions.
inexperienced
Already,
team?
okay, first of all, that 50k, again, she's gonna pay the team. The team will want to get paid.
Umalume putting going.
The team will want to get paid.
but guys,
Like,
okay,
eh, oh.
okay, just like this, Lekonodo, man. I'm hosting the podcast, right? The Marcel Simon Show. But behind the scene, I have the team, yeah. And I choose you because you are my buddy. It's like, hey man, if someone wants to invite me to a certain place to come and do this, they must talk to you.
As the manager.
Yeah, as my manager or whatever, my assistant manager slash, you talk, you negotiate stuff for me. If Mofire wants to reach out and give us a sponsorship, or if Theo wants to give us
We're sending
sponsorship,
it out there. It's
Yeah,
a manifestation,
yes.
by
the-
the way.
So if one of these people like wanna reach out to, and you are the one who's negotiating, man, it's not like you're going to want a huge cut in cause you are my guy. You are still trying
But-
to establish me to be a brand. So I think on her case also, you know, maybe it's the sister, maybe it's the mother, maybe it's the cousin. It's not like she went and hired a big agent. You see.
Yeah.
And of course, remember, once family is involved or friends, emotions are involved.
It depends what kind of family members that are around.
Yeah,
you,
but
man.
already emotions are involved.
Are involved.
I get, and also now, even the mother, if it's the mother, is thinking, yo, yes, at least uniform Ongushisha.
Yeah.
They're already thinking of, oh, okay, yeah, Gaulu, because our daughter brought us food. Wabo. They forget to calculate the value.
But okay, guys, we I don't know what was the deal. It was just that 56k, and she's bought out. What I know, Chris Brown owned his masters, right? He owned his masters, Chris Brown. So I don't know whether she was bought out, and Chris Brown team, when they reached out to her, they said, okay, we will give you this 3,000 US dollars, and then you are going to get this percentage of royalties, you know, throughout. I don't know what was the deal.
Have you also noticed how many are those people who are credited?
Yeah, it's more than, I think more than 4. I think there are around 5 to 6 people who wrote that song.
So already they still have to split those.
But okay.
You can give them like 5
percent.
And still like 5. Also, we can say
No, but it's maybe. Come on, bro. It's how it is. They have to split it. You know.
You got paid.
You got
had
paid.
the $3K.
Wabo. So that's what I say.
5% on top of that is.
That's what they will
being
say.
generous.
And now that 50k is finished.
You know that 56,000 that Naledi made with few seconds of her clip that she recorded, unintentional, that will trend, that she recorded not knowing that Chris Brown will reach out. That 50k that she made, not many South African songwriters made within a month. Not many.
So-
Even script writers, because script writers, they write an episode of 22 minutes. Maybe they get paid something like 7,000.
So that says a lot about South African artists.
Word.
It's not about South African artists or South African community. It's just entertainment as a whole, man.
But
There's no money.
word.
No, there is money. How are the Chris Browns and others doing that? How are they making all this money?
When you talk about people who are owning their masters, it's a different thing from a song.
Word.
They
songwriter.
also have a certain knowledge.
Yeah.
There's something that they know, and there's something they are doing that the South African artists are not doing.
Deals that they reject. Deals
Deals
they
they
take.
accept.
Yeah.
But okay, guys, whoa.
And deals they negotiate.
Let's say get Naledi right now.
Mm.
Chris Brown will reach out to me.
Already you are going crazy.
Is she signed?
Besides,
Is she
no,
signed?
is she
I don't
what?
think so.
Signed.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I don't know. And
But also the song is not like it's an official song, so the
that's what
record
I was.
label wouldn't be
That's what I
entitled
was
to anything
saying
like
earlier on. Hore. This young girl, Naledi, is not like she went to the studio and sat down and recorded it. So it was a clip, just like us here. And then when we sit here, we sing a song, and then Chris Brown take a part where I'm leading the song, only that part where I'm leading.
Yeah,
and
but
riff
why does he only take yours?
Because
So
he
it-
appreciate my angelic
he
voice.
felt like his comment. What did he say?
He said her voice angelic.
Angel,
Yeah, her voice,
something
angelic.
angel, like it's magic, like is
So you must be paid millions.
millions,
$3,000 each.
millions
Yeah,
for
come
that
on.
caption also.
Guy,
Oh
Yeah. That's one of the other things
yeah.
that we look at as well. Like if you're gonna compliment something, and if you think you see potential in it, it's worth more than just a compliment. It's worth the grooming, right? If I'm not looking at the amount, that's cool, but as much as right now she's been recognized, all eyes on her, right? Then she's vulnerable right now to exploitation. She's vulnerable right now to so many people who just wanna not eat, but back to that thing we talk about. A lot of people trying to like companies are trying to like make money, earn revenue from the story. She's a story right now. So how is she now protected as an artist from this cloud, from these people trying to like eat off her? So how is she protected if you recognize talent besides the 3K? You know, that's what I'm worried about. Like, how do we now protect the artist? And
$3K. You must put the dollar.
You must put the $3K. Yes, 56R.
Yeah.
Right. So if you see potential in that, so as much as we give that amount, how is now this artist who has attention, who has the potential of earning more revenue, now protected from the dangers of the industry that you as a mature artist have maneuvered through?
But I think when Chris Brown's team reached out to her, I think she didn't. I don't know, man, but I don't think she had that. Authority. Yeah, let me put. She didn't have much authority to negotiate the deal. Looking at how big the song that Chris Brown sampled is.
Because that song, it's trending on TikTok.
It's not under Universal or Sony or Warner or maybe registered under Samro as her song. She didn't have that much authority to negotiate the amount. You see,
but it's I don't know how this how publishing actually works. I really have no clue.
It's not like she is registered on Samro under her name as her song.
But isn't it like the fact that she's on the clip, doesn't it also make it like a sort of like
Chris Brown, he didn't sample the clip, he sampled the voice.
It's still a part of the clip, right? And we do recognize who was in the clip and when the clip was made, and I'm sure they can trace to like when,
okay guys,
which devices was taken.
This is the first thing to happen in South Africa, according to how far I know, where an international artist sample just a random video that was recorded, sample it and put it in a song. Who are the artists that you know, guys, or any South African artist right now who sampled just small kids from the rural areas who were singing and they sampled it and put it on the song? So who's that guy?
A random thing.
Yeah, a random video of kids singing and sampled it into a song.
But just because it's the first one, that does it mean that the value has to be like that? Like,
and I think beside the value, man,
now it might open doors for American or European artists to think that, so in Africa, the currency also.
Do you think the Chris Brown is like exploiting
currency value? Currency value, like US is up, and our currency is much more weak. Again, so also now that plays a role, because already he knows that is less for him. He wants stress. Again, and because now he wants stress, and when it comes, it's in dollars.
Guys, do you think Chris Brown is exploiting her?
For me, I'm not saying he's exploiting her. I'm just saying the value is too low, and I want to know how they got to that conclusion.
I'm not sure how they charge in terms of like a sample or anything like that. But then for a feature in South Africa, an artist as big as MT, you can get a verse from him for less than 50K.
You say, yeah, but
so why should I pay 100K for Naledi
and a sample?
MT, on a sample, I can pay less than 50K.
Because with MT is the same currency.
No, guys.
With MT is the same currency.
The amount converted into rands, it's 50 something K. So she's getting a fair amount, more like a market value amount.
No,
of
but it also depends on the amount MT agreed on. I guess if he said, okay, yes, it's fine, that's him.
They say he says fine, 25K.
It's fine.
And then Naledi,
and probably maybe
double that.
What about 25K?
Not that one.
Oh.
but guys, just like he said, there are other artists who are getting features of 50k. There are artists,
So now we want to compare.
no, I'm not comparing. Just in terms of the value
So we
of
have in trouble
featuring.
because it's Chris Brown who paid the amount.
It's just
Hey.
because no. It's just like
And
yeah.
it's in dollars.
No. It's like man. If I have a feature with someone who's big and I can pay for a feature, let's say 100,000. Let's put 100,000. I do a feature and
How did you get to 100,000? Why 100,000?
there's a song of Cassper saying I charge 100,000 per feature with AB Crazy and all that stuff.
Just
You know,
saying for the songs and stuff.
you do think he doesn't charge 100,000? Do you think?
Maybe
Okay.
it depends also. I think it depends on the overall structure of the deal. Okay, I'm
Take it or
giving
leave
you
it,
this
Cassper.
percentage of the split
Yeah.
also.
Let's say
Yeah.
for argument's sake, on a feature Cassper charge 100,000, right? Then
Argument's sake.
for argument's sake, Cass charge 100,000 for a feature. I call him in the studio or I sing my part and I send him and he sing his part, he send back the song. Charge 100k. Naledi, she didn't go and record and send a verse to Chris Brown. She didn't
She recorded
be
the video. They recorded the video.
singing in class, not having intention of making it into a song with Chris Brown. No.
Okay, with Chris Brown.
With Chris Brown, that was not the intention.
Yeah.
Now, Chris Brown reach out. You
Mm.
see, he's not featuring her singing or sending her his verse Chris Brown and send to Naledi to say record your part and send back the song. You see, he's just saying, hey Naledi, Chris Brown manager saying I'm this person, Chris Brown manager. We want to sample your clip. They say we would like to give you $3,000. Nigga, my clip has been circulating on social
You
media.
even
It has
forgot about the
millions of
clip.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She probably even
forgot about it.
Who?
If you say
Naledi.
Naledi
Yeah.
or whoever's managing it, they forgot about it.
No, the management came after the sampling, after they got.
Okay. The video
I'm the manager now. Manager. It's
yeah.
manager, Malubi. No, manager.
The Chris Brown team reached out to Naledi's team a year later of the recorded video. Ne? The recorded video maybe has more than million of views in all the social media that is circulated. You see, only to find that Naledi didn't get anything out of all those millions
from the
views
on YouTube and all those
on
things.
YouTube on the thing. Maybe
'Cause-
she didn't get anything.
Maybe it
Because she
wasn't
wasn't-
even posted by her.
Yeah, word.
You say because
Yeah.
someone else recorded her. Maybe it wasn't posted by her. You see,
Yeah.
she didn't get anything. Now Chris Brown, he wants to offer you money that you didn't plan to earn from Chris Brown.
Yeah, but there's
Nigga,
also
I
an
go
option.
and buy a camera.
There's
same
also
time,
an option to
52,000.
say, Chris Brown, increase the amount. This amount won't even pay my school fees. Please increase. There's also that option.
Yeah.
Of which I think because of lack of information and high emotions, I get, because we all can agree there's high levels of unemployment here in SA. Like,
Yes.
we have all problems. I get, and now you also find maybe the family, like, they're also like thinking of maybe the mother or someone is unemployed, or maybe there's only one breadwinner, and now 50k is coming, $300 is coming. You won't even think.
No, 3,000.
3,000.
Yeah.
You won't even think, oh, we're just gonna say I'm taking this.
Guys.
I wish we have more info about this.
Yeah.
Maybe that side $3,000 is a fair amount for a feature. That's why he offered it from first place.
Even 50k is a fair amount for
Okay,
a feature.
it might be a fair
in
amount,
SA.
but I'm saying for her, I get, they could have negotiated. And
Maybe they
increased
did.
The value.
Maybe
Guys, okay, we will try and reach out to Naledi's team and hear what happened.
That's out of the story.
Yeah.
Because it is very important, because like if you check South Africa right now, there are a lot of upcoming artists, local artists, and probably there's an artist who's releasing work and they are not even being sampled, they are not getting features. So now they need to take this as a case study to say that you need to be able to calculate your value. You need to know how much you value. You can't just accept any deal because it's being put on the table
by Chris Brown.
By an international artist.
Yeah, so
by Chris Brown.
I'm sure there's an artist in Maboning.
Was like,
there are many of them in Maboning. A lot. All trying to make it. All of them. Yeah, even in Brown. Have you listened to my single? No.
But okay.
But
if
that's besides the point.
If it was you, rebellious, ukoda nalithini kwamaye blomile mfana, recordile a video, posted it in social media where it was posted by innocent circulator, and now I reach out to you, I want to offer you this amount, will you take it?
No.
Do you prefer to starve of a video that you recorded not intending to make money out of it?
Obviously I won't just turn it down, but we'll negotiate. But we will negotiate.
Okay.
And say I'm not happy with this amount.
How much do you sell a hoodie now?
400.
400. If Chris Brown was to come and was to say, I would like to buy a hoodie, I'm gonna wear it on my music video. How much are you gonna charge him?
The same amount.
600 friends.
400.
No, the same amount. 400.
400, right?
Is the selling price.
Okay.
And he says, I want to buy. Ne?
He's buying.
But then now it's a different thing where he's coming to me and saying, I want to put your hoodie in my music video. I want to wear your hoodie in my music video.
Yeah.
Because it's a different thing. Now he's coming to buy.
Yeah.
When he's buying, I can charge the amount I want.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say he say, okay, you are selling Rebellious, but Chris Brown reach out to say, okay, I want a hoodie to wear in your music video. I will give you $200.
Okay. $200. How much is it?
$200.
Okay, sharp. Okay, it's fine. I get.
Yeah.
First of all, here's my take. I get.
Yeah.
Rebellious. How long has Rebellious been there? It's been there for 6 years.
Yeah.
I get. Fine. For you to come to Rebellious, it means you love the quality of Rebellious.
Good.
Ogusha. This is value. We are talking about value.
3K.
3K.
Rents, yeah.
Ne?
3.6.
3.6. So now, these are the things that we take into like setting up the
So you want to say just because it's a selling price is 400 rand or 600 rand, now just because it's Chris Brown you want to increase the value of the merchandise?
Because you're coming to me with the value in your eyes. You believe what I have is valuable, and you can associate yourself with it.
And it's not just about that as well. It's like he's an artist, right? And he's not just an artist, he's a businessman as well, right? So question is, what is the potential return of having my stuff in your stuff? You know?
But on your case, he's
Stuff
putting
in your stuff.
Rebellious in a music video. People see.
But I'm also putting him on because he's wearing Rebellious.
Especially
How are you putting him on?
Bro.
He's wearing Rebellious. He came to Rebellious to say, Rebellious, I want your hood. He could have went to another person.
Wait, because he wants to be like if he's gonna perform in your community and he's very rebellious, he feels like home. He feels more accepted.
It's the value.
Like,
so do you think Chris Brown did this intentional, planning on touring South Africa?
I'm not saying
it can work
he
like
did it
that
intentionally, but I'm saying the value is too low, and I want to find out how they got to that value. Yeah, that's my take.
Hey, as much as she's opening this girl up to the South African industry, right? This girl, and the fact that he sampled, or whoever's the producer or his team sampled this girl from South Africa, that itself is enough to like take even Ugogo, Ungalalulu Breezy, right? They'll wanna listen to the songs like, hey,
Chris Brown sings about sex memories.
No, but the fact that
your child, the child from the community is in the song. You wanna say like which part of the song is the child. Then you wanna listen to the song. You listen to the whole song. You wanna hear where the girl is, how many times. Hopefully more than twice. She's played in the song. You know, yeah, bro. But even as an old man, you wanna listen. Like this kid we know she can sing, but let's see how she was she was sampled by Chris Brown. That's what the nation now, the many of us in South Africa wanna hear, which like, how was he sampled? Guess what? It's more place for Chris Brown, you know. Yeah. So
that
how is she benefiting from being able to like do that? That's one of the questions. That's one of the questions. How is she benefiting? Because as well, as much as she's getting exposure, she's also bringing this album to us. Yeah.
I'm a fan of
tapping
Chris.
into new market.
I'm a fan of Chris already. That is why I'm saying I know that she was featured in the song because Chris posted on his status. Before that, I didn't. I listened to the song.
Okay. Let's say they didn't take that video. This would never been there.
Chris Brown has more than 15,000 unreleased songs according to him on Club.
Yeah, but
he could have
chose
taken one of the hits from that 15,000 and put.
Why didn't he?
Maybe he wanted to appreciate the talent. Just he appreciated
the quality.
He's a businessman.
Yeah,
that is the quality. Because also he knows he's stepping into new markets. Now we are talking about him. When I get to my place, I'm gonna play this song just to hear.
Make sex memories. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining us. You know, on my Simon show. I would like guys to share your views on the comment section. Was it worth it for Chris Brown to give her 56,000 rand, or as too small? Looking at
and how they got to that value,
and yeah, but that
how it
needs,
was calculated.
that needs Naledi's side of the story, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
guess there's someone, the sister, a friend out there who's gonna watch this, and then say, Naledi, here's a show. I came across this video.
You'll send the clip to the sister.
No, I'm saying like social media. Like I get a video can just go viral, and this video is going to social media. Obvious.
Simple and
No,
Might have to negotiate it.
So we need to know how to negotiate.
Yeah. Guys, I would like to know your comments. What you think about Chris Brown collaborating with Naledi? Is it worth it, guys? She should have negotiated more. You know, that was too small. Looking at how talented, how angelic her voice is. If you guys love our channel, please just hit the subscription button, like, comment, and share. Love you so much, guys. We'll see you next week. We are coming back again. This episode is sponsored by Rebellious Clothing.